Battle of the Sexes stars Emma Stone and Steve Carell and is directed by Jonathan Dayton and Valerie Faris, who were the directing duo behind movies like Little Miss Sunshine. This movie tells the true story of the famous tennis match between Billie Jean King and Bobby Riggs, but it also deals with themes such as sexism and homosexual relationships and a lot of topics that were not just relevant in the 70s but also now. And that was one of my favorite things about this movie. Not only is this film incredibly entertaining, but it has a lot of deep themes at its core. Throughout this film, Billie Jean King tries to advocate for the legitimacy of women's tennis, and the kind of yin to her yang is a character who's portrayed by Bill Pullman, who is trying to show that women's tennis isn't nearly as legitimate as men's tennis because they are the more superior race. And he is constantly, throughout the entire duration of this movie, trying to undermine what Billie Jean King and these girls are actually doing. Emma Stone, as I said, portrays King in this film, and she does such a great job. King has a really interesting dynamic between her husband and her hairdresser, and if you don't know the history behind this event, then I'm not going to spoil it for you, but I thought it was very fascinating that no matter what happened between the three of them, King's main focus was always on tennis. Steve Carell is really fantastic as Bobby Riggs, who portrays this disgusting gambling addict who challenges Billie Jean King to this tennis match. And something that I loved about this movie is on the outside looking in, it just appears that Billie Jean King is this feminist, and then you have Bobby Riggs, who's this quote-unquote male chauvinist pig, as they refer to him in this movie. But what this film does is it actually gives these characters a lot of layers and makes each character not perfect in their own little way. Each of them makes a lot of mistakes along the way. But not only is this movie relevant, has character depth, but it is extremely entertaining. I loved watching this movie. For me, sports movies are kind of inherently entertaining, so when you combine that entertainment value with the depth and the complexities that this film has, what you end up with is one of the best crowd pleasers of the year. Battle of the Sexes is a very well-made film with two excellent performances from Emma Stone and Steve Carell, and if you want to see a film that you and the audience will be cheering by the end of it, I absolutely would go see Battle of the Sexes. So did you guys see Battle of the Sexes? What did you think about it? Leave your thoughts and opinions down below, and as always guys, thank you so much for watching today. I hope you liked today's video, and if you did, click on the link down below and subscribe to my channel for more movie reviews, movie related things. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.